Welcome back to the CMP podcast. I'm one of your hosts, PoGamerD. Of course, with me I got Chimpback, Moet, and Mace. Hope you guys had a fantastic weekend and Mother's Day for those that celebrated. And yeah, let us know down below if you did anything, if you just watched anime like we all did as well. Let us know down below. So we got a few good things to talk about today.
Post your favorite mommy in the comments below.
Yeah, please.
Favorite anime mommy?
Favorite anime mommies. Let's go.
Yeah, my wife.
Favorite mommy.
All right, well, what's your favorite one, Moet? You can't just start it and
it's got to be yours for sure.
Dang it. Yeah. She's not a real mommy.
She what?
Not a real mom. Come on.
You trying to take that from her? Hello?
That's her cover. That's her whole thing. She's using it, Anya, but basically.
Nah, she really loves Anya. Stop.
She does, yeah.
Well, nobody else has a mom? It's all your for you?
I mean, he literally took your. I need to look up all the anime mommies in the world. I can't discriminate.
Okay.
There's Chi-Chi, there's Bulma.
Come on, talk about it. Bulma's another good anime mommy for sure.
I made a mistake. I forgot to go in incognito before typing that in Google.
Anyway, let us know down below. Let us know down below, guys. But this week, I want to Moet to start with. Mashle, what did you think about this week's episode, Moet?
This is okay. This is so everybody knows I don't just come in here just to hate on shit. Mm-hmm. I actually enjoyed this episode of the week. I thought it started off slow. Well, it started off stupid because I started, and that's only because I realized what was going on. And this is just like One Punch. We were talking about this before. But this is just like One Punch where you send Genos in, Genos gets beat up, and then Saitama has to step in and handle the situation. I'm not hating on it, but this is just that it literally was just that rerun to me. Normally, that fight, it happens in reverse. In One Punch Man, you get some story first, and then Genos has his fight, and then Saitama steps in, or there's some random dude gets beat up, and then Saitama steps in at the end. But this one happened the other way around, where the fight happened first. He was getting beat up, and then he steps in, and then we get more story. And then when we got story, that's when it started to pick up for me. And I'm sure you guys all feel the same way. But that part where he was like, "Oh man, you said to my homie that he's got to get 10 hits, right? Okay, well I just gave you 2. So when you're ready,
you're gonna take 8 more.
You got 8 more left, yeah.
Got 8 more.
Dude was literally sitting there.
I was disappointed. I was disappointed, dude. Because he didn't even take another hit after that.
Oh yeah,
I feel bad for you.
No, the girl took 1 for him.
Oh, that wasn't a hit though, but that was funny.
That was deserved, and I was really hoping that Mashle would do that because equal rights, equal fights. But also, you can't. First off, that girl was literally charming people and let that guy get beat up and called him worthless and the worst type of dude. She deserves to get beat up. She literally caused him to get hurt. That's self-defense. She caused both of them to get hurt. It's not
self-defense. Hold on. That's not how self-defense works.
No, that's revenge, first of all.
No, it's self-defense.
No,
she's right there forcing them to get hurt. It's self-defense.
That's
in order to protect myself from her, in order for him to protect himself from her charm, he had. I like that Scorpion came out. It just instantly got smashed.
Threw that thing away. Get out of here, bro. I'm busy.
It wasn't
self-defense.
He
He gave him a hug. She said, "Men are total suckers." Immediate.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was a beautiful scene.
That was
smoked into the ground. No, that was crazy. But I like the total switch up of it. I can't lie. He's fucking unhinged, but it was a good switch. I like that.
I thought he was gonna get tricked though when he's like, man, I need to wait for something. I need to think of something. And then the Scorpion came. I thought he was gonna trick him into being, because he's stupid, right? He doesn't know to pull or push. So I thought he was gonna do something to make him run away. Oh look, and then he runs away or something.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna do something stupid like that.
He would have made it back anyway, obviously, right? That's just the way Mashle is. I thought it was. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was gonna go off that stupid point. If we didn't already know he was stupid, when he tried to grab onto the horse and the horse tried to read his mind to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Literally, all he's thinking of is cream puffs. I mean, he's just a shell. He just happens to be strong as hell. That's it. But I mean, stupid is probably too light to describe him. But
you don't
real
like cream
quick, is there
puffs?
food that you guys would only eat for the rest of your life?
I mean, I have no problem with chicken.
Pizza, yeah.
I'm gonna go with like
Pizza?
Yeah.
wait,
I literally eat it every day.
is Chimpak allowed to change flavors or like toppings?
No.
Wait, yeah.
Wait, does Mash change his cream puffs?
He does,
Yeah.
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 Okay, so I guess you can
Yeah,
change.
all the time. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I really liked it. Like I said, I liked the episode. I like the way he let the dude stand up for himself instead of, stepping in first. Like he actually let the dude, and the dude took it all. Like if there was a time limit, right? If there was a time limit, he won.
One thing I do have a problem with
No.
how deep that guy's voice is, or the type of character he is. Like, why you're a high school student with that kind of a voice? Like, come on, bro.
Oh, he's his second year,
Yeah. Second
The
year.
redhead.
Oh no, yeah, he's in his first year, but
Yeah, his
pretty
voice.
early. No, I had people back in like 8th, 7th grade who had like super deep voices.
There's a what's his name? One of the quarterbacks for the NFL, Anthony Richardson. His brother is like 12 years old. He has the deepest voice I've ever seen in my life. Ever heard.
Life is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, your life is crazy.
No. Like you need to
How
listen
old
to
is
this
he?
guy's voice.
You
He's
say
like
12?
12.
I gotta see.
No, he sounds like you know when rap songs chopped and screwed. He sounds like he's chopped and screwed.
Oh,
Come on, champ, he's 12.
That's what I'm
wild.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
There's no way I gotta see
His
that.
voice sounds edited.
It's actually wild. But I do like that that he already got like 1 gold already, which I think is pretty cool. Like I wasn't sure how long it was gonna progress. Like I mean, if these guys just keep challenging these, shadow duels and keep losing their stuff. Let me listen to this real quick.
This whole gold thing, I don't really. So I forget because I'm sure they explained it at some point. How much gold do you need? Do you need gold to upgrade, or how does it
That
work?
guy's not 12.
it's like
So
a ranking
insane.
system, I think.
The more you have, if you're on top, you become like the divine dude. Which we did see the guy with 3 slashes now. And
Yeah,
he's
what the heck?
He's turning people. So 2 is rare. Dude is 3. 2 is rare and elite. Dude is 3. He's turning people into dolls, which he's done, which the school does not seem to care about because the dude's in charge.
Wait,
Right?
somebody was turning people into dolls?
Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
end
yeah.
part, the whole cult
The
thing.
whole end, the guy is turning people. In his thing, he's turning them all
the
into
whole
dolls. He's turning.
Magnus Lupita
Yeah,
thing?
the divine visionary dude who's trying to get them, like trying to get into a divine visionary, whatever. He's turning people into dolls, students. So no parent cares, no nothing cares. I guess.
It might
I
be
mean,
one of those
It must
things
be
because like
he's turning orphans into dolls.
exactly. No, it's like this guy, the white haired guy with the I don't know what his power was, stone control or something like that.
Yeah.
Like where they're like, okay, we left him back, but he was so good that we didn't expel him. So like, it's based off skill at that point.
fair.
That is so because he's powerful, we're gonna go ahead and keep him. But
Yeah,
Yeah,
he might be the
whatever
next
he wants,
Voldemort,
killing
but
people.
he's strong. So
Yeah, I mean that's literally what they do.
Voldemort
Right?
got kicked out.
he
He
did.
literally
Yeah,
got kicked out of Hogwarts because he was a bad guy. They were like, "No, we can't do this with you."
I will say though that it makes sense based on the other dude that we saw that was allowed to do whatever he wanted because the other dude worked with the government or whatever the hell it was, the magic school. But yeah, he literally turns
Lot of
into dolls.
corruption.
Yeah, Mashley obviously walks in and he's like, you're talking to a doll, right? It ended. So I mean, I like that. I like that we got to pick up. I like that he punched the guy, which is what I wanted, in a really cool way. Not just beating the hell out of him, but like punching him twice. The guy was suffering. I like that also Mash took the hit as well. Like he didn't just walk up in there, immediately become immune to it, and took it. Like he actually got punched in the face and everything too. Bled a little bit as well.
yeah. I'm wondering
Yeah,
if
that
he
was-
has like this massive adaptation thing where like he wasn't strong enough at the beginning of the fight, but after he took a hit, his muscles, his like mind was like, okay, well now you have to be stronger, so we're going to make you stronger now.
No, I think he's just OP to start off with. He likes to take a little hit because he likes to feel you. You know what I'm saying?
Like Goku.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you got a
Literally,
little
Goku
Senkai
doesn't
boost.
start fighting. Yeah, just comes in there, takes hits.
I like to feel you first. I want to see what you're working with.
Yeah, I mean, either way.
Then gives him a sense of being and is like, hey, Hey, my son wants to fight you now.
Yeah, yo, kill my son real quick, okay?
Dragon Ball Z is so bad.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z is so bad.
Okay.
Oh wait, how? Yeah, no, I'm done with you, man. I don't even want you, man. My little got you. Go ahead, and get him.
Can we just
And
talk
then
about how this 13-year-old brother's voice was so deep, though?
I didn't get to hear it.
Go and click on that. Literally click on that and go to like.
I've always
And
been
while
fan of
you're
him.
listening, I want to also mention like
Little
another scene
brother
that I
over
enjoyed.
there. What do you think of this? This is
I liked it
pretty
when
special.
they were all like celebrating, like, "Hey, man,
especially
good
because
to have
I
you
look
back.
up to
That
him
guy was
as
super
much.
scary, right?" And then like the redhead dude is in the back, and then the girl tries to cheer him up. I thought that Mash was like socially aware enough to be like, "Hey, man, this guy really likes girls, so maybe you should cheer him up a little bit." But I don't really know if
No,
that
he
was
was.
it.
He was. He literally was.
He
But
told her.
Yeah, I believe he did. I believe he
Okay.
did.
I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it
Because
went.
the way it did it, he was looking at him, staring at him, and then the girl was talking to him.
Yeah, and then just went over there.
Bro, I don't know why people lie like this. I really don't get it.
What are you talking about?
Like, I
This guy
literally
does
don't
not
get
look
it.
12, first of all, or
This little
13.
nigga is 25.
Okay. So now you're on my side. Am I right? Am I right now?
Bro, the
What'd
only
you
way
say
he's
this
12
was?
is if his voice is like slowed down like 50%. Like,
Yeah, but everybody
Unless
else's
he's
voice is the
literally
same.
He's just doing. Yeah, you know, I'm really proud of my brother.
Maybe he just woke
I
up.
love him. He just woke up. It's like 6 p.m.
and there's
We're on
nothing
the
wrong
red
with waking up at 6 p.m.
I'm okay. My bad, Mace. I ain't judging nobody. My fault, man.
As long as you know your place, okay?
I love waking up at 4 p.m. I'm more of a 4 p.m. guy.
It's a
But
little
he
bit too
also
early.
worked night shifts, so
Yeah, I have to be at work by 6 p.m.
yeah. So anyway, what do you rate this episode?
8.
Yeah,
I give it a
8.
solid 8.
I think it was honestly one of the best Mashle episodes we had.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
The upper echelon of echelon.
One thing I will say though is that the beginning was kind of repetitive.
Yeah, but it's been
Like,
a whole
just-
week. You don't even
Yeah.
remember the anime like 5 minutes after you watch it. So, like, it's
That's
nice to have the refresher.
no, I mean repetitive as in like, hey, you take the hit, you take the hit, you take the hit, you take the hit.
Oh, but I mean, they did say 10, so I do like that they showed us all 10. They literally
Yeah,
showed
but
us all
like you
10.
could like fast forward it a little
That's
bit.
fair.
It was to show how brutal it was. It wasn't too bad.
I don't need the trash talk, but yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah. No, I said I think that's what I agree with Chimpact. The first 5-10 minutes of the redhead dude just getting beat up, I don't need all that, honestly.
Oh, by the way, just to also another quick flashback to what we previously said. My mommy would be Mrs. Yui Gahama from my twisted romantic snafu comedy.
Thank
That's
you.
what's
If I
Wow.
can't go your, of course.
Can you post her in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you post your mommy in the chat real quick?
Please post mommy in the chat.
Right now. And while we're going on, again, I guess we'll go on to Hell's Paradise, which I actually kind of enjoyed this episode too.
Oh, that's another mommy, but she's not a mom though.
But I enjoyed parts of it.
Were you looking up the same article I was? 'Cause
No, I just looked at screenshots.
Of just moms. I'm glad you found.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoyed Hell's Paradise this week. They found a little bit more about the story. They understand a little bit more where they are. Right, though that lesbian couple turned into a
God.
man.
Turns you a whole
Dude,
dude.
they're straight
That's went
somehow.
crazy.
No, but what was really hard was it was Barrow's voice, by the way. My boy Barrow always comes through.
Made man
I-
himself.
I want to say that the other god was like, "Yo, you want to join us?" And the guy was like, "No, these impure humans will mess us up."
Yeah.
And then dude put on the veins and the testosterone and was just like, "We're gonna come and kill." I do like that. And then obviously they found Groot. They found the girl, the mute, and Groot.
Oh, I was gonna say
Mutant
when I saw
Groot, I
that-
like that.
When I saw that dude do that, I was like, man, if this transition medicine hit the market, we would make a killing. Are you kidding me? He went from man to woman in 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Yeah.
3 seconds. That man.
So we gotta find the island.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta find the island.
Yeah, I'm not sure we'll find
Save a
this
lot of
island.
lives. You know what I'm saying?
Not even
Save-
the eternal
yes.
life. Not
Save-
even the elixir of life. It's just like transition. We need to find that.
I'm not sure how many lives we're gonna
Save a lot of lives. Save a lot of
I'm not sure how many lives we're gonna save.
Did you see that girl's ninjutsu was sweat?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if that was sweat, Joe. You know what I mean?
All right.
Oh.
Thank you, Champ.
Alrighty.
That's Chimpak's real mommy right there.
Listen, like
Yeah.
I said, the two mommies, but they're not actually mommies. Also, the Oshinoko mom, but you guys don't watch Oshinoko, but the mom in Oshinoko, both of them.
I like that. That what's his name? What's Gimimaru? What's his name? Gamora.
Gabimaru.
I like Gabimaru was like,
Gabimaru.
I've had enough of this, and I'm going to murder you, girl, if you don't tell
Yeah.
me. He was like, I literally am going to murder you if you don't tell me this information. I've gone through too much.
And then he was like, "Oh, I can't point a sword at a little girl." Who's that? She's like 3,000 years old or 1,000 years old.
I like the very next scene.
Oh, you don't know that.
I like the very next scene when he has her trapped in the vines that he has,
Yeah.
and then she comforts her. And I was like, that was like the three little transition slots of that. That was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah, if that other guy was here, he'd be like, "You're such a woman. Go home." So I'm glad he died.
And once again, he showed how much he cared about the girl, because that little girl would have blew her away. Would have blew her to Chinatown. Would have blew her off the island, and luckily he stepped in front of that.
Yeah.
Blew who
And it
away?
made him cough up blood, right? So that.
Oh,
girl
okay.
that
Yeah,
little girl, she has some power to her.
for sure.
So I wonder if he gets some of this power, if he takes the elixir, how powerful he'd become.
I don't even know if it's actually, is it the elixir now that I think about it? Because that girl is young, right? So maybe she did take the elixir.
It's the elixir.
You know.
yeah, it has to be because like the guy said they've been living together for 1,000 years.
But he didn't mention it that he took it, but he mentioned that only he took it. But
the Golem did mention the girl took it, but he said that he did.
yeah.
Well, we also learned that the elixir is made by the souls of other people that die on the island, which is really interesting. I mean, we kind of figured that the people got turned from the island, obviously, because they all look like people who have been there or whatever. But now we know that sort of amount. The dude was like, "I'm giving you all this, and I'm feeding you and giving you my bath because you're just gonna die anyway." So
the two bits of information that we got were like they turn into flowers from the gods, and then in return their souls become
The elixir of life. I'm wondering if that's like a one-time thing or if they have like constantly be drinking from it.
It's a one-time thing.
Then why would they make more?
No, but the thing is, like, it's it has to be a one-time thing because the Groot guy is not gonna he's not consistently drinking it, is he?
Well, it has to be a one-time thing because the one dude from his village had his head chopped off and side chopped off, and it grew back.
I think that's who Chibek's talking about, right?
No, I'm talking about Groot.
He's talking about Groot.
Where he showed him like Groot's
Groot.
I'm talking about Gabimaru.
The chief.
That's what I was thinking of, Joey. Yeah, his chief has took the elixir.
Well,
he only took it once.
Well, isn't the chief like the head of an assassin clan or something? So if he knows the method of how to make it, he can just like bring those corpses and just constantly be drinking from his enemies.
Maybe, but I don't know.
I think the properties of the island are what causes because it's like the Groot was explaining. It's the outer layer of the monsters, and then the inner layer is where it's kind of safe. That's where the villagers live. And then the middle is where the gods make their elixir. So I think it's part of the property of the island.
Yeah, that could be it. I'm just wondering if there's like another possibility.
I really don't think they have to stay there forever to get it. I just think you drink it, and the thing is, if you can get past the gods, you're good.
Right. I wonder what the chief's interaction with the gods was like, because he made it to the island, got the elixir, and then actually made it off the island.
He's a super assassin, so what he probably did was he snuck past them while they were sleeping and drank it and left.
Yeah, that could be it.
You don't think he tried to fight anybody?
I think he might have fought the monsters.
Nah, if I'm making it to the island of death and I'm getting the super elixir, once I drink it, I gotta test out the new powers I got.
I guess that's fair. But I will say that we're also supposed to see some other enemy, right? Come soon to the island. That's what there's somebody else is coming. I don't remember who it is.
The secondary ninja clan, the ninja clan.
Oh, right. I completely forgot about that.
So that's gonna be interesting because they're probably gonna get close, and then that'll be introduced. We also saw the other brothers fail.
Yeah, but they're not
If
dead
I had
yet.
to take a guess right now. Oh my bad, Joe. Go ahead.
They're not dead yet. That's all I said.
Yeah, they're not dead yet.
Who's not dead yet?
The
The
brothers.
brothers.
Oh, those two.
The one eye guy, yeah.
I don't know.
I wonder.
They could be, but
I'm pretty sure one of them's going to have the elixir and the other one's going to be dead, and something's going to happen there.
I was kind of thinking along the same. I was thinking the dark-haired brother would stay alive.
Yeah, like the weaker one would.
I was thinking that the guys that are going forward are going to end up fighting them.
Yeah, after he drinks the elixir, and that's when they find out. Oh, this is actually real. It's not a rumor.
I think I was thinking. Okay, so if multiple people get the elixir, that'd be very interesting. I really think Gabimaru is going to drink the elixir though, and I think the elixir that he's going to drink is going to be made from the bodies of the assassins that try to come and kill him, because he's really concerned about them.
And that's cold. That's cold. That's cold.
What I think is going to happen, Mo, and stay with me on this. Gabimaru and his samurai girl are both going to almost die. Gabimaru has the elixir in his mouth, about to swallow it, turns over, sees her dying, and pours it. Yeah,
starts kissing her.
No. He starts kissing her. He starts kissing her.
Put it in there,
and then breaks his promise to his wife. And then the show ends because.
Oh wow!
That's when he found out he was in Hell's Paradise.
Yes, because it's hell because he's not with his wife, but it's paradise because he's with the Yamada ass man girl.
Samurai Bay.
Yeah.
I kind of prefer the wife more. I think the wife's really cute.
We also saw a lot of we saw some character development.
Absolutely.
We saw more stuff at the end, which was I really am grateful that they showed this at the end for the last 5 minutes instead of the entire episode being about learning a lesson. Thank God. In this one, so like the dude, like holy crap, man! Like I don't know what's been happening, but jeez, I don't need to learn a lesson every single episode.
What lesson did you learn this episode?
Basically, he was like,
he's not a bad guy after all.
He's not a bad guy, and it's okay to let loose. Like, so he's remembering that it's okay to let loose and to do what you got to do.
I don't know if he learned that though.
No, he learned that. He learned that.
He got relaxed. Was like, oh, I can't relax. I found after sleeping or not taking a bath. I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah, after he was like, perhaps he's beginning to change little by little. I'm going to kill everybody.
Yeah, man was like tensed up after the bath.
Oh, Mace brought up a good point and then we moved on. Would you guys be upset if Gabimaru ends up with Samurai Bay and leaves his wife?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't really care. I don't know.
As much as I love Samurai Bay, the purpose of the show is for him to go back.
Yeah, go back to his wife.
Yeah.
As much as and it also leaves room for me to be with Bay, but it's neither here nor there.
Yeah, you're right. You could end up with that. I you know what? I'm kind of torn because I do like Samurai Bay. I'm with you on what the original premise of the show was. That he did all this to get back to his wife, but I mean, we out here in the forest,
No, I get it.
All around us, we building bonds. I took a hit from a child for you. You know what I'm saying?
I took a hit from a child.
Yeah, from baby Goku.
Yeah, baby Goku.
Exactly. Like this is, I don't know. Bonds are getting built, so I can I wouldn't be too mad at it.
Wait, you can't be friends with women now, Mo? Come on.
Whoa.
Just friends.
Can.
Just friends.
It's just friends.
Yeah.
And friends do other stuff too.
That's a different type of friend.
Moving on to Vinland Saga.
Wait, hold on. This episode, there's so much more layers and depths of the show that we haven't even discussed. Like but what? I won't give it a 10 out of 10 though. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
Which one? You want to discuss about it?
No, I was just
okay.
It's 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
it's one of the best episodes.
Yeah, I really like this episode.
I
was half asleep and I really liked it, so I'm gonna give it a 9.
Yeah, I like this episode too. They didn't learn crap during the beginning, the same lesson over and over. I'm really happy.
I don't know where you're getting this narrative from.
No, he's right. Like I thought the series was like a 7, but I really liked this episode. I was actually engaged while watching it.
That's what I'm saying. See, thank you, Mace. Like literally, it's because like the fights are cool, but if they're constantly learning the same lessons over and over, like I'm glad that most of the people are dead now, and that the girl already knows what she needs to do, and the guy knows what he needs to do in the last 5 minutes. Like I'm glad. I don't need the whole dilemma every episode like Reiner. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was thinking that episode too, and then like. I don't know. It just kept going and going. I'm like, okay, I'm just done. Like,
I think
that's why I wasn't as excited about watching this after as it kept going. But I'm glad it's going back. But a Vinland Saga today was actually pretty cool. We see the guys that are chasing them going forward. We finally see what we've been waiting for like 8 episodes. The dude's
Iron
land.
Fist. Oh.
The dude. No. Not him beating Arnold, whatever.
Mace is fucking crazy. I love.
Sorry, that was Chimpac's thing.
Crazy.
Sorry.
I didn't say anything at all.
Sorry.
Yeah, Mace said he got what he was looking for. Iron Fist came out. Okay,
Insane.
show her what's good.
What I was saying was I'm happy they finally landed, and I like that the brother rolled the barrel out like Donkey Kong.
No, I didn't like that. That's your pubs. That's your pubs.
Gotta
Get
respect
over
your
it, bro.
dad.
He's been in that barrel the whole time.
Nah, yeah, get this pussy a drink.
Yeah.
Man said it's Mother's Day, not Father's Day. Rolled it away.
What I don't like is, and I'm sure we'll see in the next episode, we didn't really see the reunion between Thorfinn and Uncle Thorfinn.
Yeah.
But what I do like, and if I'm not wrong, am I wrong?
You're wrong.
Snake is confirmed alive.
Yes.
Yeah.
He is alive, which is
We
crazy.
saw Snake alive after being choked out. Because I guess he just got choked out. He didn't die.
2 minutes?
Yeah, he was choked out for 2 minutes straight. Couldn't breathe for a couple minutes, but
But you can't hold your
It
breath for
literally
2
stopped
minutes?
Twitching. He was twitching and stopped.
yeah.
I think that literally means you're dead.
Yeah, well.
Interesting.
I also thought it was funny that the dad sees his wife and he's just saying Arned. She's talking to him, he's just saying Arned. Where's Arned?
Where's my side hoe right here? Like,
And then learns the story from him that she tried to run away and said why. And he just, obviously we just find out he's a messed up person.
no, I think he just broke as a person.
Yeah.
I feel like it's going to be revealed that he was actually like this Iron Fist character that everyone thought he was, and then like he was like, no, like Thorfinn's dad, like, fighting's wrong. We shouldn't fight. We should be peaceful and whatnot. And then he was like, nope, never mind.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that. I think it's more like he's after seeing what he saw, the whole his son do the crazy stuff, everything that his son has said, and then on top of what the lies that he's been telling, I think he's trying to play into his role as the Iron Fist now because especially with the war coming, the people coming. So now he's like, okay, I'm gonna be the big bad guy, and he decided his first target as the big bad guy was a woman. That's how you know he's super strong.
Yeah, real tough guy. Real tough guy.
But I really just think that he decided, like I'm gonna now. That's what I thought you meant when you say he broke. I think he broke, but I think he broke the other way where he's like, all right, fuck it. Now I got to be the Iron Fist. I'm gonna play into it.
Oh, right before we get into that part, in the middle, I thought it was really interesting that White Brock was trying to get
him to buy.
to get Arnett as well. As well as Thorfinn. That way they all be safe.
Yeah, you gotta keep the friends together.
Oh, White Brock.
It took me a while, but I got it. Yeah.
I wasn't sure what else to call it. I don't know if White is appropriate, but Norse Brock is probably better. Because he chooses when he closes his eyes. Which is crazy.
I thought he was gonna be like, "Hey man, you want to buy me too?" Like, I thought that's it.
Dude,
I've tried talking, by the way, with keeping my eyes closed and stuff. I start like falling asleep and stuff. This is not work. I don't know how people do these in anime. Like,
yeah, it's too tough.
That's rough. It's really hard.
He opened his eyes in this episode?
He opens his eyes a few times, bro. They're not like that. They literally. That's what I'm talking about. Like,
it's just the angles, bro. It's just the angles.
Yeah. He has small eyes.
It's the angle.
It's not the angle. We have a forward view of the first one and the second one, guys.
He has strong cheekbones. They're covering his eyes. Okay.
Look at them cheekbones.
Hold on 1 second. The first one is dead on. The second one is a little under him.
Just slightly.
They might be right. It might be angles.
No,
it's the cheekbones. I'm telling you.
It might be angles. Yeah, the whole because he came. I literally, just so the audience knows, I watched this silently while I was talking to my mother, telling her Happy Mother's Day. But from what I was paying attention to, he's confused on the situation. Like, he doesn't know that he's there to get Thorfinn, and he's trying to sell him Thorfinn in addition to Thorfinn, or what's going on? Like, what does he mean 2 other slaves?
Talking about Arnett and
oh, is that who he meant?
Einar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice angles. Dude just opened up his eyes while turning.
With your phone out, gotta hit them angles. With your phone out, stamping like you Fabo, and you showing off, but it's all right. And you showing off, but it's all right. It's a short life.
Let him know, champ.
Thank you, Jim.
Big Sean, tell you that?
Care for me. You say you care for me, there for me, there for me. You said be there for me. I think it was Big Sean.
Okay, calm down, man.
I think it was Big Sean.
It was Big Sean. All right.
I like that everyone's Big Sean, no matter what.
Yeah,
Of course.
it's the best.
But yeah, I thought that was interesting. And then obviously we see this guy beat the pregnant person, literally hitting her in her stomach too, trying to kill the baby.
Well, he doesn't know if he's telling the truth.
He didn't know that. He didn't know that.
Yeah, even if she was pregnant, like I think
Does he know? Does he know?
Yeah, she said it was like, I'm actually pregnant with a baby.
No,
it's yours.
But before that.
I think he might have. I think but maybe not. But either way, he said it's yours, I swear. And he's winding up for the final to hit the home run, right? To hit the home run. He's winding up, and then Snake.
Bases are loaded. It's the ninth inning. 2 outs.
And the fucking pitcher rushes the mound.
literally, because Snake got in there and caught him. Was like, "Yo, you could do this, but you're gonna kill her. I'm okay with you doing that, but I just want to let you know you're gonna kill her."
Right, chill, bro. Snake's like, "Look, I forgive her. Shouldn't you forgive her too?"
I don't think he forgave her. I think he was just like, do at it, but just know not know your place, but know what's happening.
Yeah. Oh, and at the end, Uncle was like, "Yo, I'll buy him from you," and he's like, "Who said I don't want her? You could take the other guys, but I'm not selling this girl."
I thought he was about to say, "F it, bro. You're not taking Thorfinn either." He tried to escape too.
Yeah,
he
I
helped
thought
her.
so.
Nah, he didn't care because they're technically free, right?
Yeah.
He said when he comes back, they're free. When his foot's on that land, I'm free. But
and you said I could get some of this land.
You did say I could get some of this land.
you forgot that? Like, you mentioned that too. Like, is that off the table or? You see, and this is why I don't fuck with Einar, man. He really fucked Thorfinn's position up, man.
Yep.
He's about to get some land. He was gonna be cool.
Also, though, the end of it when the dude took out the engraved sword that says, "I'll kill any woman with this."
What?
Crazy.
Is that what I said?
Is that what it said?
No, I just paraphrased what I said.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, you're insane.
But like that, like the Iron Fist might actually be real.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'll kill any woman. That's a crazy
Like
thing.
he opened up a chest that he had, took out a sword, and had full anger. Like he might just be like just a raging.
Oh, you think he might be like Zenitsu from Demon Slayer?
Yeah.
Did you watch Demon Slayer?
I know who you're talking about.
Okay.
Which one is he talking about?
Because I use context clues.
Okay,
I just described something. And he compared it to something else.
Who's Zenitsu then?
What does he look like? What does he look
like?
Oh, you know.
What color hair does he have?
Yeah, just say what color hair he has.
Blue.
No.
Nice. No, you're right. No.
Wait,
why didn't you gaslight him? You could have gaslit him.
Right. I can't believe it. Out of all the colors, you got it right.
out of all the possible colors in the entire world, you happen to tell us the correct one for this character.
It's navy blue. It's navy blue.
Is it the guy with the gold hair?
Yes.
Yeah, the sleeping guy.
You're welcome.
And I only know that because of the anime Jeopardy we did.
Nice.
Yeah, where Mo was like Zengaku.
Yeah, Zangetsu. Yeah, that little like monologue.
Yeah, Zangetsu. Yeah, he's the sword.
Yeah.
I will say though, look at this screenshot from the end because the next one is called the Battle of Kettle's Farm. Look at that guy. Is that the dad or the brother? That's the brother, right? The son. The son.
The son.
He thought he was about to go back in time.
Oh shoot!
Nah, that's the son. Man, the dad's gonna hide. The brother's gonna hide. And
no,
then
the dad's angry, my dude. He's ready to die.
Wait, hold up.
There's no women on the battlefield.
Is that some ninjutsu? Is he doing ninjutsu?
What's he gonna do?
Is that the ninjutsu from Hell's Paradise?
It really is. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
he's sweating.
Sweat.
Beef up shit. All the
that might be rain though.
Oh no, that thing's stronger.
That doesn't look like sweat. Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever you see an anime character fight in the rain, you already know they're gonna catch 30 bodies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, cool, decent episode. Made me hate that guy more though.
Kettle?
Wait, more?
The thing is, like, you understand it a lot more though.
Yeah,
Because
that
like
one line
she's the one person that
he trusted. Yeah,
Damn, he trusted a hoe. Like he
I mean,
knows
that's
too.
he did know it. Yeah.
Well, you know the line from Big Sean. You know surely Big Sean has a line about this.
About trusting a hoe.
Yeah, don't trust a hoe.
Yeah, that was actually the bar.
Yeah, okay.
These hoes ain't loyal.
So
Mhm.
I think he was actually in that song
Big Sean.
Yeah,
So.
he's saying
with
that bar.
with someone that I will fail to mention that.
Someone else who doesn't trust hoes and that's willing to be the woman. That ain't me.
Yeah.
Are we talking about Chris Brown?
No,
we're
he
talking
would
about
never.
Tiger.
Okay, I was just because they definitely
We would never be talking about Chris Brown.
Oh, not in front of Chris Black.
Yeah. Can we move on?
Yeah, look at him. Already uncomfortable because the Chris. Oh man, this would be great. Anyway, what do you think about the episode though? How would you rate it, Moet?
I gave it a 7.
7? What?
I told you I was only half watching it. So from when I was half watching, I gave it a 7.
I think that's fair. I give it a 7 or 8. Yeah.
This was like 8, maybe a 9. I like the tension in the episodes.
I like just knowing Snake was alive.
There was tension in this episode?
Yeah, it's like the guy comes back to the village and he's just like, where's what's the girl's name? Anel?
Arnie.
Arnie, yeah. He's like, where's Arnie? And you find out Arnie's like locked up and all that, and you want to see what happens like when he actually sees her.
Yeah.
It's not her fault this guy's fucking delusional. He comes back, he's like, what? My slave tried to run away? No shot, bro. Come on.
Runaway
I thought you loved me. I didn't. What are you talking about?
Runaway is the wrong term. She literally just is like, I'm going on a vacation with my husband as he's dying. Like that makes sense, right? Like she came back.
Listen, what is it? What does narrative change?
Yeah, I don't think she went on vacation.
She went on a little date with her husband. Okay.
You can't take PTO as a slave.
Yeah, that's not how that works. You're running away. PTO as a slave is crazy. That is crazy.
It's unpaid time off, but it still wasn't like, you know, dude, like it felt like 20 minutes for us, but bro, it was like 2 minutes for them, so it's fine. But
the fact that they call it VTO, voluntary time off.
Voluntary time off. That sounds like getting fired.
I mean, damn near.
Okay, so we got last thing.
What's the last thing?
Home hero. Now, this episode, the daughter is just continuously a pain. I don't know.
She doesn't know though. It's fine.
But dude, like, why do that? Why not just ask your parents, yo? Hey, this guy left a note. What about this guy? No, straight up. This guy left a note that I don't know. You said he was a womanizer. He said you guys acting up. What's that about? I would ask my parents straight up. I'm not gonna go to some source I've never met.
You don't think so?
Personally, if I got something,
she like in her. I understand her perspective. Like she's. It's like confirming what she's thinking. Like, Mom, you're acting weird. And then this guy just leaves a note. Hey, man, your parents are hiding something from you. Don't you want to know what it is?
Still tell him, dude.
Like, you're not gonna go to your parents if you. You're not gonna go to your parents if you think.
Yeah, you already tried to ask one time. You said, "What's good? You guys are acting weird. What's going on?" And then you could tell they would stutter. Well, that's the and then they give you some bullshit. You kind of tell us some bullshit.
But the thing I do agree with Joey is that when she got the text from her mom, it's like, you're not hanging out with that guy, are you? He's like, no, Mom, no, I wouldn't. And then she's like, yeah, I'll meet you there. It's like, what? You're not gonna lie straight up to your mom and then be like, because at that point, like, your mom knows something. Like, moms, like, moms.
That's what they do.
What? Moms have like a sixth sense for these kind of things. Well, even though like she's literally spying on her through.
Yeah, it's called a 7 cents.
Yeah. Through key logging, but yeah, like I would at that point when if my mom did something like that, I'd be like, hey, never mind.
You know what I liked? That the first of the mom is a goat. Like what she does, right? She went there, she found the person, she did it. What I liked was that the mom was too nice enough to do it. But I'm thinking about it in my head. I was like, if the dad was there doing this story, he still would have left it there, just because.
Yes.
Like the mom is willing to do whatever to save it, but the dad's like already killed, right? Like I think he was like, what's another one?
I
But
don't
the
know about
problem
that.
was the issue with leaving it there was that the reason she didn't end up leaving it there was because he probably wasn't going to show up anytime soon, so it'd be too late.
Leaving what there?
The bones.
Yeah, the bones with
is
the
proof.
GPS and
Yeah.
phone and all that.
Yeah.
Or
But it
tablet.
doesn't matter if he comes back. All you have to do is just call the police and be like, "Yo, I think that this place is suspicious or something."
I don't think
Yeah,
that
but
plan
that-
will work though.
Like I said,
Like, okay, you leave it at the mom's place. The mom knows about the bag. It's like, oh, I won this in a contest. What is it? Box of bones.
no, you don't leave it. You don't let her know the bag. You drop it somewhere.
You.
You just place it somewhere. Like you say, "Oh,
Wait, so
you have a
that
bathroom, can I
envelope,
go use
that
it real
envelope
quickly?"
at the end was the bones.
No, it was a GPS with there was like something else in there. I'm not sure what it was, but there was a GPS in there, and that's how he figured out the guy's house.
Yeah. He was asking for a few things from the guy, the flashlight to check things out. The dude was way too happy talking to that girl on a laptop.
Yeah. He went like all creepy, like with the if you saw his face and all that, it was weird.
Yeah, I thought it was. But geez,
I'm be
so-
honest. I'm kind of off a Home Hero.
is it because it's too many turns?
It's not the turn.
Yeah, I think it's trying to do too much.
It's all the different like back and forth between which envelope is which has which things. Like all the different planning that's going into it is now like starting to get a little outrageous. Like when you had the keylogger, when you had the phone to unlock a password, when you had him burning the body, like it makes sense. But now there's like 10 other things going on at the same time that you have to keep track of.
Do you
Well,
think that
everything
this
here was
would be a-
improv, so I don't know if it was that much.
I feel like it. Do you think it'd be better if it was what's it called? If it was already done and we were just watching it all straight instead of weekly?
No,
No?
I think one of the things I think would improve this show is if they showed some more perspective from the father that they try to introduce for like half a second. I think we don't get
I like
enough
that.
from other perspectives. I think what the problem is they're focusing too much on this dude's point of view and how complicated like it is to get away with this murder. When it's like you could do like half of this and it'd still be cool, and then give me somebody else's point of view and let it mesh into each other, and then let the stories build into each other like that, instead of trying to cram fucking Inspector Gadget down my throat. Like I'm not.
I absolutely love when the perspective change. Is one of my favorite movies is what's the Sherlock movie that came out last November? Knives Out.
Yeah.
What show?
Yeah.
What movie?
You talking about Glass Onion?
Glass Onion. I absolutely love Glass Onion because like you know what happens, you know who likely did it, but the different perspectives of like how everything unfolded was absolutely beautiful to me. I absolutely love that. And I feel like this show would be able to do it really well. It would really do it well.
Yeah.
Oh, going back to it, do you think it's because like there's so many characters? What is it, like episode 5 at this point? Episode 6? Do you think it's just like we have too many? 7? Do you think there's like too many characters at this point of the story to keep track of, and you just want like you want to know
It's
about
not-
the other people?
It's not the different characters that there's too many characters. It's
I
that
think that's part of it. 7.
it's that it would be cool to have the perspective of the Yakuza dad, or even the guy Kyochi, the one Fulgur Law who's following.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Gotcha. You just want more. That's your issue.
There's a lot of characters.
That's
too,
one of
though.
the issues.
Because there's been the dad, Nobuto, Tabata, his friend. There's been
The girlfriend.
the girlfriend, right?
The leader of the
when they went to the
Yakuza.
club, the leader, yeah, the silver haired dude. So there's all these people that they show for half a second. Any one of these people, maybe not his friend, but any one of these gang people It'd be cool to see their point of view more. Like you can dive into some of these people a little bit more. But we just get these little quick glances, and then back to Inspector Gadget. I'm done with that.
Gotcha. I feel like it'll get too bloated at that point, but
That's why I said you only need about half of Inspector Gadget.
I don't know. Let's think about it. I enjoy it. Definitely, Mashle is the one I look forward to more this week for it, just because I like the stupidness of it. Like I don't have to think about it when I see it. But yeah, I can see why Home is kind of like turning off right now.
I still enjoy
can see
it.
I enjoy it too, but it's definitely slow. Feels
I like
slow.
Home because it's my boy Borrow. So that's my boy.
It's your boy.
And the thing is, if they made it more clear of like what exactly is happening during the episode, because I have to really pay attention when I'm watching this, and I wasn't really paying attention when I was watching. So there's like the whole envelope, the flashlight, the where is everybody? Like, what is their plan? Like, where are we going? Are you going there? Are you going to her house? Are you going to the train station? Like, it could have been a little bit. I could have been paying more to it.
I just feel like the pacing would suffer if you like add all that to it.
That's fair too, I think.
I think it has a really like nice pace right now. Maybe a little repetitive here and there, but it's always something new, so I don't mind it that much.
This show makes me want the next episode of Points Class, Points High School, whatever it's called. What was it called?
Yeah.
High School of the
What's
Elite. High School of the Elite.
Oh,
High School of the Dead. High School of the Dead.
Points
Yeah.
class.
I was like, what the hell are
I
you
knew
talking
exactly.
about?
I knew exactly what he was talking about. I knew exactly what he was talking about when he said.
It just makes me want to have another one. Like watch that because like obviously you have to figure out certain things and understand what's going on to see it. I kind of want another season of it already. Just
But even in that one, you really didn't have. Honestly, you didn't have to figure anything out if you didn't.
oh
want
yeah,
to.
yeah. You just keep watching it. And that's how you
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the good thing about that show is like even in the same episodes or the episode after, they would go back and if anything was confusing, they would just explain that shit to you.
Yeah.
They would make sure that you got it and that you kept along with the story. This one, it's like, yo, bro, you got it right, good, because now it's an envelope. Are you with it? Because now it's a GPS. Are you still with us, right? Now it's a keylogger. Hold on, because it's a pot. It's a pot now. All right. Like I got to keep up with 50,000 things, and they're just expecting me to be like, yeah, I'm on top of all this shit.
Yeah, going back to like what you said, like if it was better if it's if we saw it all at once, if we binge watched it, opposed to like watching it every week. I feel like the best thing about these murder mystery things is like every week they have like this like not cutaway, what's it called?
Cliffhanger.
Yeah, cliffhanger, where you can like kind of think and figure it out, and you can it's kind of like a little puzzle you can do while you wait for the show. This show doesn't really have that. I like the first few episodes had it, and that's why it was real hype for me. And now it's just like, oh,
It's
the
just-
guy's there
it's
now.
Suspense. It's
Yeah.
suspense, but it's not like no, I get you.
It's like I can't do anything with that information. It's like, okay, they're going to meet, or he's going to hide, or something like that. But like nothing that requires a lot of brain power to actually think about.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, we'll see what happens, right? Like, that's basically it. We'll see what happens at the end. Ideally, I mean, I want to know what happens when they actually meet up. I'm assuming the mom's gonna bump into them, like she said, or she's gonna try to. Like, hey, you! I told you not to hang out with him. Type of thing. Maybe slip some more
Maybe you should go
laxative in
pop
his
up on the
coffee.
date.
Dude, but he's on the elevator right now.
Yeah, he's at home right now.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, she's gonna bump into them before, like later. Like I'm assuming that he's gonna avoid him right here,
Yeah.
and that she's gonna bump into them later.
Yeah, like
Maybe
he
a
has
little-
to at this point. Like if he gets seen, he's getting killed. Like they're already planning to kill a guy, so like there's only one route for the story to continue.
Yeah, so I think too. But overall, I'm enjoying the anime.
Show's a solid 7, 8 so far.
Yeah.
Oh, solid 7, I say.
A 7.
Yeah,
So
this episode's a 7.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think it's very fair.
What else have you guys been watching? Anything else good? What's your favorite show that we don't talk about?
Skip and
That
Low
you
for no
watched.
Shinoko. Skip
Honestly,
and Loafer
Mm.
is so good. Like people don't know about Skip and Loafer, Well, people know about Oshinoko, but Skip and Loafer is really good. So good. It's very comfy.
I read the synopsis for Skip and Loafer. It seems very what's the word?
She ate
Dry?
She ate 8 people.
She ate 8 people.
Eight
Oh, that's what that was from?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The thing I like every week I look forward to the Legendary Heroes Dad, probably either that or
Oh yeah,
Yamada.
I like watching Legendary as well.
Yeah,
it's very fun.
You caught up yet, or you still watching it?
Yeah, I'm caught up on it.
Nice.
Damn.
I've been watching as well. The other thing, I got a cheat skill. Dude doesn't know who he is.
Yeah,
thing.
I'm watching that.
That-
The fat guy the ugly guy who turned skinny, or the other one?
That's the one.
You're basically close, yeah.
The fat guy who became a model.
Yeah. I've been watching. I haven't watched this week's episode, or no, that's coming out tomorrow, I guess.
I believe so.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm caught up.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. I'm also watching of course Ratelia goes in the Duke's house.
Yeah, I'm like 2 episodes behind that one.
She got kidnapped. So
What?
Pretty.
Yeah,
It's
like
crazy.
I literally just said I'm 2 episodes behind. She is okay. Cool.
What, you 2 episodes behind? Oh, I didn't hear. Oh, my fault.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry, champ. Oh god. Ignore what I said.
Yeah,
Don't
she
do
kidnapped
that.
somebody.
She kidnapped somebody. That's right. That shows is pretty good right now though.
might check it out.
And let's see, cheat skill. And I was watching Otherworldly Aristocrat. It's okay. It's like a goofy isekai. It's
I watched the
alright.
first episode, and after that, I was just like done. I don't know.
Yeah, that show is not for everybody. I don't understand you not liking it.
I got a bunch of stuff I'm like iffy about right now, but I just put it on and see what's up. I
This
said,
season's kind of suspect, right?
yeah, like not everything's amazing.
Or even
Yeah.
good.
Even
Yeah.
like everything everyone's hype about, I'm kind of just like, like Hell's Paradise. I thought it was just okay until like I like this episode, but like every other
this
episode,
like yeah, I thought it was okay. That's it. I agree
Yeah.
completely with you.
and then it was like, what was it called? Heaven's Delusion. I've been enjoying the first few episodes, but I haven't watched like the last 2 episodes because I was
I've
like,
been watching Bringing Godless to a Godless World. God to a Godless World or whatever. I've
didn't
been
want to say
watching
that
that.
sucks.
All right. It could be worse.
I only watched the first 10 minutes. I didn't give it a fair shot. So
Before we end the pod, like, can I just mention how the fact that in Mashle there's like random hip hop music that just pops up when like he's about to go off?
Yeah, that's the soundtrack.
Like what is that?
That's always been happening. Yeah.
It happened like 3 times this episode. I was like, all right, dude.
Yeah, that's the
It's the theme
OST.
music.
Whatever, dude.
Hater.
Yeah, I'm not with the random bullshit just popping up in episodes, but it is what it is. This show is ridiculous, so if they're gonna do more ridiculous shit, I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. I enjoy ridiculous, so
Yeah, same.
yeah.
Great
that's not-
anime. Great anime this week.
Yeah, it was solid. It was solid. I'm really hoping Saga next week is really good.
It should
Has to
be.
be. Yeah. I think
That it
King's
says
ready.
fight. It says fight on Kettle Farm, so that better not be flashback.
Flash like the last fight on Kettle Farm.
No,
You already
the
know.
King shows up. He's like, we're playing chess now. This becomes a chess anime.
That'd be hard. I might actually get into the show more if they did that.
What?
If they started playing chess.
There's a shogi anime. It's pretty sad.
I don't know what shogi is.
It's Wednesday, March or something. March comes in like a lion.
Shogi's like Asian chess, basically.
It's like it's like
You see Naruto. It's the one that Shikamaru plays with his captain.
I know the game. I just don't know. Like,
Okay.
there's no way I can keep up with it. I have no clue what's going on.
Usually animes about like games do a pretty good job explaining the rules to you. Or at least enough to the point where you can like understand what's going on.
You think you can play shogi right now?
I spent many hours trying to learn the game just to be a CPU, and I don't enjoy it. I don't
Just to
want
be
to.
a CPU.
Just to
is
be a
pretty funny.
CPU. Yeah, bro. I had the 100% of the game, and then one of the things you had to do was beat all the mini games, and one of the mini games were shogi, and I had to do that like 4 times. And each game, I had to relearn how to play shogi.
Yeah, that's a terrible game.
No, it's a fun game. Some of the mini games are very, very whack. Very.
No, I mean shogi. I don't know anything about the game, the
Oh.
mini games you were playing.
It's probably for the best.
But anyway, I hope you guys all enjoyed. This was a great episode, you guys.
Yep. Great episode of the potty.
Party, 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 party,
And
party,
happy
party.
Mother's Day to everybody. And make sure, once again, leave your favorite mommy down below, man.
Yeah, please.
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 Please.